Hello all and welcome to a Come At Me Bros series. It has been a very long time since we've actually done one of these, but I'm back and we're going to be doing a best of three up against Ninja Ping Vin. But he is running a slight tiny bit late. I believe he's trying to devour some food as quick as possible to give him the strength to take on a rubber duck. So in the meantime, we are going to be playing a game against one of the old favourites of the channel, Consul of Rome, just to give us a bit of time and have a bit of fun. So I'm not sure who I'm going to play as yet. We have decided the three armies that are going to be in the best of three. So I'm going to be playing High Elves, I believe, to kick it off. Then Lizard Men and... Oh, my phone's recording my own voice, which isn't good. So I'm going to be playing as High Elves, Lizard Men and Norskans, I believe. But to kick it off, we're going to be up against Council of Rome. So I'm just going to invite him to the lobby. Check there's no questions on Discord. Can't find the game. No! No, Council of Rome! Unfortunately, Consul Rome looks like he's had to disappear as well. Let's send him a message. Cool, so while we wait for Ninja, I will just hop in a multiplayer game, unless anyone wants to challenge the mighty Rubber Duck of War. I'm down to fight anyone, and I'll just quickly send out a message on my Discord letting them we are going live. So I hope you guys have been all good. It's been a very chill day for me. Went and saw The Gentleman today. Which isn't a dodgy euphemism, it is a film by Guy Ritchie. A very British director, kind of does lots of British gangster films and so forth. Right, while we wait, we will hop into a multiplayer battle. So let's just do a quick battle and hop in. I haven't played much Total War in a long time, especially multiplayer. I've been in a few different games and a lot of campaign at the moment. Got a Deathmaster Snickage campaign up and running, which you can actually find on the channel. But I'm doing a bit of H1Z1, a bit of different types of games, so I'm going to be super rusty, but that makes it better. That makes it better. It gives my opponents a chance, as I would say. But it should be good. Hopefully see a few favourites, or kind of usual people who watch the stream in chat. Feel free to say hello. And leave a like, subscribe, all that good standard YouTube stuff that I feel obliged to say every single time. But hopefully we should be able to find a match here. Let's check Discord quickly, make sure Ninja's all good. Cool, yeah, he's just gone into wait mode, which is fine. So hopefully we can find a game. Not sure who I'm going to play as. I don't know if to get a bit of practice in with one of the factions I'll be using against Ninja, or if just to go for something a little bit random. I'm quite liking the new Skaven from the DLC. They're very, very cool. I like the Master Assassin and the whole Clan Eshin vibe. It's really nice. Hopefully Quick Battles is not broken. It looks like it's taken its time, so let's just hop out and hop back in. Sometimes gets it sorted. But I hope everyone had a good New Year and Christmas. Is this my first Total War video since New Year? Possibly. Possibly, but hopefully we'll kick it off with a victory here. So it's going to be a best of three. We're going to do fairly standard tournament maps. I haven't decided what they are yet. It's very chill. We're going to have unit caps on, but no other rules really are going to be implemented. And hopefully this will get us back in the swing of things for multiplayer, and hopefully this should bring along some more tournaments as well, to bring back Death Before Dishonor, which is one of the most successful things on the channel. It's just they take quite a lot of organisation. I haven't really had the time, obviously, around Christmas, been very busy with family and so forth. So, it looks like Quick Battles is being a bit of a pain. Let's try that one more time. If it doesn't pop up, we'll just pop into a battle against the computer while we wait for Ninja. But Ninja has faced me already with definitely at least one best of three and some best of fives as well. I think I've managed to just about come out victorious so far against him, but he's a player who's been constantly improving. Since I first started doing Warhammer, he's been playing consistently for the last year or so, however long I've had the YouTube channel. Not quite a year, actually, probably about 6 months or so. And he's definitely getting better, and I believe he took a very good game off against me last time. He likes his Wood Elves, and I can confirm he's going to be playing them in his final game of the best of three. So hello to the people watching. I can see ya. Feel free to speak in the chat, or feel free just to be some silent, sneaky observers. Okay, looks like Quick Battles is down at the moment. So, what I'm going to do, tell Ninja just to message me when he's on. Cool, so he'll be about 5-10 minutes. And in the meantime, we're going to pop into a fun custom battle. So, we could show off some of the new Dark Elves, because I haven't actually played them yet. So let's go, I believe it's Hag Grief, and we'll try out Malice Darkblade. Very cool geezer overall. Pop him on top of Spite there. And he, of course, can transform into Tzarkan, which is a very powerful ability. Turns him into this horrible, nasty demon, gives him loads of buffs and cool stuff. Who else should we try out? Actually, let's just go for a... How do I do random armies? You can tell I haven't played in a while, because I can't figure out... There it is. No, auto-generate army. Do I have to go to Lord to do that? Why can't I auto-generate? Can I auto-generate theirs? This is so strange. What's been going on? What have I missed? I've been away for a couple of weeks, and all of a sudden Total War has completely changed. Okay. Why can't you auto-generate? This is so bizarre. Let me know if something's on with Total Warhammer. Thought everything was fine. I hadn't heard any kind of rumblings on the Discords or anything that nothing's working. This is most peculiar. But while we're away, screw it, we'll just do a game. So Malice, get onto a Spy, give you all your blades and abilities. We will go for, let's go Supreme Sorceress of Fire. If I select a faction, will you auto-generate an army? No. Odd. Cool. Cool, gonna go for you. Go for Sorceress of Fire. Put her on a Dark Steed, and we definitely want Burning Head. Let's go Flame Sword of Ruin, and let's keep Fireball. Oh, that's... God, I keep doing that. I want... you. Yeah, got there eventually. Got there in the end. Cool, so there be our hero choices. Let's just go for a nice, cool front line. I don't have to try something stupid. We are just against the computer, so I'm probably going to whip out some of the new units. So let's go for the Sirens of Red Ruin here. Any other corners? I just want to use Chill of Sontar, someone I don't often use. And let's get some of these Scourge Runner Chariots going. Cool, it's got one. Let's get a second one. Should be pretty good against large constructs and so forth. And then let's just get some spearmen to hold that chaff line. Also anti-large, a couple of big monsters, some spearmen. What else do we want? I'm going to go for some hardcore cav. And let's rank them up a bit. So Tomb Kings, I don't really play them. So this is going to be a bit of a nightmare to pick. And I don't really want to know what they have, but unfortunately it looks like it's going to go that way. So let's go Archon the Black, chuck him on his horse, and let's give him... What's really... Realistically, what would I pick? I would go for that, I think. Let's give them Tomb Prince on horse, always very powerful. Let's go for a nice fat line of Necrocar Warriors. Probably I'd get some beasties. So let's take the Sphinx. And Yashopti's always good. Two of those. So front line, big monsters. I'm not going to think too much about it as we are just kind of waiting for Ninja. Let's get you and a couple units of Cav to do backline harass. Cool. Let's get it cracking. So we are on Mirror Woods. Malice Darkblade. It'll be interesting to see how he fares against Archon the Black and a Tomb Prince, which could be rather deadly. Obviously going to try and use Flaming Head on those Necrocar Warriors, because they will cut through the Spearmen fairly effectively. And we'll see how the Chariots and the Big Beastie does, especially with two Yashopti bows hanging out. I'll just quickly check Discord, make sure Ninja hasn't messaged me. Nope, still eating some food. And this will be a nice warm-up anyway, considering I haven't played, so it's probably a fairly decent idea to get a few games in. So we get the Spearman along there. Let's put Malice. You on a horse? Yeah, I did put you on a horse. Cool, we'll pick out this flank. Put you two together.
Who's fast?
Two chariots. I'm going to go on the left flank.
The merciless host.
I've heard these guys are pretty damn powerful, apparently. That's kind of what I've been hearing through the Discord and stuff. I haven't actually tried them myself, but let's see. Anti-large. Anti-large, very fast, armor-piercing missiles. should hopefully do pretty good.
Chariot.
We have them on skirmish mode. We do. So another new unit here, we have the Bloodrack Medusa. We have the Regiment Renowned version here, which I feel is best used as an artillery piece, at least from the rumours I have heard. Haven't faced one myself. Oh no, I have faced one, I think, when I did a Skaven battle. But let's see how they do. It does also have a special ability here. Whale of Malice causes damage to combatants, strong versus multiple combatants. Seems powerful to me. And we're going to have the Chill of Sontar just in the back as a bit of a reserve to see where we need to chuck him. Cool, so the main problem here is going to be the Shopty bows, but hopefully with some decent work on our end, we should be able to drag them down. Let's group up all our troops. Let's see what Malice actually has. So we have the Blood Price, causes minor damage to self, gives you a massive buff. We have Deadly Onslaught, Tazarkan, that's the big one right there, where we transform into the powerful demon himself. And the Demon's Curse. Cool, so we need to remind ourselves, often when you hop into combat, I just pop all my abilities. Need to remember not to pop that one until he's really struggling. Cool, so let's get up here with our chariots. Start picking apart some of these big monsters, hopefully. Let's move up. Everything else can be fairly defensive for now. Let's go into the trees with you. So we're going to have to move up, aren't we? Because they have Ushopti bows, which I forgot about.
As you say.
Not too many good targets yet. Let's go after the Sphinx, perhaps.
Servant of Hecate.
Let's just Cobia 5 away there.
Elfry and Aha.
To destruction. Slay them. To
Cool,
destruction.
let's countercharge the Chill of Sontar over here. Don't want to get too near that Tomb Prince though, do we? But try and get on top of those horsemen instead. Cool, they've left their Ushoptis undefended. Very nice of them. We'll try and go hop on them. Everywhere else, I mean, the Sorceress should be able to deal with these guys fairly effectively. Cool, we want to get out of there just on so we do not want to end up fighting a Prince. He will destroy us, so move, please. Let's go over there and get you to snipe out the horseman. Cool, so Spearman on the big boy. We really need to get our chariots over here, so let's loop them back round in the background. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Tearing down horsemen actually, which isn't what we wanted. Let's get them over here into the Shopti.
They'll die.
Cool, let's get that for now.
Dark elves. Terror and death.
Let's get the Medusa away if possible. Get a good old flaming head down that line. Okay, we need to be out, but it looks like we're winning that fight against the Sphinx anyway, which is quite nice. Let's also pop Flame Sword down here.
Aria.
Demon bound. For hack grip. Chariots.
Let's get the chariots over, try and tie down that
By your
Sphinx.
command, murder awaits. The merciless host.
Sphinx
Orders
is there.
understood.
Get the Medusa back, doing some decent damage over here. So we're now struggling quite badly against that Sphinx. It looks like I may have got some healing or something, so let's pop out here hopefully with our big boy. Clean up the Ushopti really comfortably in the background here as well. We do need to get these troops on the front line and tear him.
Chariots.
Cool, we're shooting the Sphinx, which is nice. Let's get you over here and try and help some of our beleaguered spearmen out, who are struggling quite heavily. Sorceress as well, really struggling. They're giving us carrying, which is surprising, but disappointed in her. Okay, let's keep focusing down that Sphinx. Don't have too much to worry about yet. Cool, let's get these guys back and start taking apart these Nekakar warriors.
Dread spears.
Sorceress is really struggling. Okay. These guys on Arc in the black, trying to slow him down. We'll give him a big old breath attack.
Blighted one. Doom comes. Moving out.
Okay, let's big breath attack on this boy then, please, the Sphinx.
Dread spears.
This is quite a fight at the moment. Really need to take down that guy.
The merciless host. Dark blade. Dread spear.
Okay, we're struggling quite a bit. Power balance is in our favour. Let's bring these guys back, take them off fleeing, so that's just getting frustrating.
We are
Where are
ready.
you? Yeah, okay, keep shooting the Sphinx. If we bring that Sphinx down, I think we're fine. I think we're in a pretty good place. The Hydra is getting bullied quite heavily though. It's trying to fall back a little bit with that. Get some more damage done with our long-range troops. So it looks like they have summoned a unit of your Shopsy over here, which is fine.
Chariots.
Get the chariots over here, and let's fall over here with Medusa. Oh, there's no effect. Okay, well. Get you going over here. And our sorceress did get beaten off by Carrion. Oh, that sorceress deserves to die. I'm not fussed that she's dead.
Advancing.
Okay,
Scourge. I will kill.
let's take down Archon over there.
We are ready. At once. Druki. Hack. Cut. Bloody murder. No mercy.
Okay, soon those who shopped will disappear, which is nice. And we do have the Hydra back, which is fantastic, because we're getting a nice big breath attack back on the Sphinx, and we should be able to bring it down. So Malice has taken a little bit of a beating, but I don't think we need to pop Tazarkan just yet. It looks like we have just about managed to collect most of the battlefield.
Advance, Druki. Slaughter
Oh,
them.
Chariot is out
It is
of
done.
ammo, it's fine. Just get over here. Big breath attack coming in now. Nice, doing decent work, although Malice did break in that time that I wasn't paying attention.
Battle ready.
That Sphinx really needs to go down quite fast, so let's pull back the Tresontar. Looks like we're going to have to take that fight. Hopefully Malice will rally, we can pop to Zarkan, and we'll be in a very strong situation there. He is. Right, to bring you back, I'm just going to pop it straight away,
Advancing.
just because I do not want him breaking again. This does make him unbreakable, and very powerful, but he does now constantly lose health. But he does also gain quite a few cool new abilities. So Julian Arkham there, doing a decent job. Just keep shooting him down, get in there, do some damage. It's a little late scare there, but I think for the most part we're fine. What do we have over here? Nope.
Merciless warriors.
Cool. Let's just hop on this Tomb Prince, try and drag him down. We did kill Arkham.
Druki.
Everyone on top of this Tomb Prince, let's finish him off.
Egg them. Chariots.
Let's pop all of these, don't know what they do, but bam. Nice! Big victory against the computer there. Not the best way to start the stream, but we managed to win. So did some decent work overall. I mean, our main line wasn't ever expected to win, really. 62 kills, those flaming heads really been quite clutch and helping me in the infantry fight, but simple Carrion beating the crap out of a sorceress, I'm very, very surprised. Medusa racked up 137 kills, didn't focus on it too much and got a little bit caught by that very pesky Tomb Prince who was darting around the battlefield, being a pain in the butt. But overall, 137 kills, can't complain too much. Real MVP here, Chill of Sontar, balancing my line, helping the infantry out, and then at the very end, helping snipe out Archon as well. And did a decent amount of damage to the Sphinx. And the Sphinx just got shot the whole time by these Scourge runners, which they did their job. So let's hop out of this, open up a multiplayer lobby. There's not that many up, doesn't seem, but post battle, Ducky 1, 2, 3, and we'll invite Ninja. Cool. So in the first matchup, I am going to be the Mighty High Elves. What map were we going to play? Oh, it was Retonia map of, was it L? There we go, Le Langui. High Elves, I believe, against Dowie. He picked Dowie against my High Elves I picked first, and banned Dark Elves, I believe. So, let's send him a message on Discord, get him to be quick. If anyone does fancy popping in for a game before he arrives, though, feel free, but realistically, try and get him involved. As you said, we're here about 10 past. It's 20 past now, though, which is fine. We can always just do some more games if he's going to take more time. It means the stream gets to be a bit longer. You guys get to see some awesome stuff. So, we're playing with unit caps. Unfortunately, I can't bring any of these awesome guys down here. So now in multiplayer, if you're just doing kind of a friendly match like this, not on ladder or anything, you can use units which are on the campaign maps. We have Gate Guard Alistair the White Lion, who I'd be really interested to pick against Dowie. I believe he does have a few mount options, but again, you know, Sun Dragon, Star Dragon, Great Eagle, fantastic mounts, but really not good against the Dowie with all their anti-large cannons and so forth. So I'd probably bring him on foot, but we are playing with unit caps active, which does unfortunately mean he cannot be brought along. So you can say, boop, takes those guys out of the options, although I still have them here attached. So what we're mainly probably going to try and do is pull an old Alpha-Nar tactic. And, oh, what's up, Dave the White Lizard? How's it going, bro? Long time no see. We're doing a best of 3 here up against Ninja Pingvin. Just waiting for him to finish eating some food and get ready. Which should be good fun. So he should be here in a matter of minutes. In the meantime, unfortunately, you have to put up with me. So, Alpha-Nar is most likely Lord I'm going to pick in this matchup. He's not the best by any means. However, I think he's just awesome. He's quite cool. He's got some long-range snipey sneakiness as well that you can do against the Dowie, especially if the opponent brings a Rune Lord or so forth. You can really snipe them out and do some decent work. The Shadow Crown, is this new? Budgie range, 70 meters, plus 18 speed and 5 minute defense. I feel like that's a new item, but maybe I just never used it before. We're probably going to go very White Lion heavy. Them being just a fantastic pick against Dowie all round. Armor piercing, Lion Cloak gives them a little bit of resistance as well. And they're just an all-round pretty tanky, useful unit. We may mix in a few Swordmasters of Hoeth as well, and maybe a bit of Cav. I quite like Illyrian Reavers, the standard version in this matchup, as you can really get on that back line. Maybe I'll risk an Eagle Claw Bolt for it. Very good against the Dowie, but in retaliation, you know, if he brings mass cannons, then they could be overwhelmed, which is frustrating, unfortunately. Cool. Sorry, I'm just checking out all my messages and stuff, make sure there's no questions. Cool. I may send Sly and Sneaky Seal a message quick and see if he wants to play. Cool, send him a message. If Ninja is too much longer, we'll probably do it best of 3 against someone else. Hey, Tristan, your chat. Tyrion on foot could be nasty. He could be. I get what you mean. I really get what you mean. He's a nasty combatant himself, but does he do magic damage? No, he doesn't. I may take your word on that. Actually, I may bring Tyrion instead. I love the idea of sniping out the dwarfs though and forcing them to come to you. A lot of players panic when they start taking that long-range damage. But Tyrion, duelist, should be able to beat the snot out of pretty much any Dowie Lord quite comfortably. So he could be a pretty decent pick. But him, White Lions, yeah, it's pretty standard stuff, I feel. And then in game 2, I'm going to be the Lizardmen up against High Elves. And in game 3, I am Norska against Wood Elves, which should be pretty good. So we'll wait and see if anyone wants to hop in. Can you do tech lists? It was quite a while since I lost. So I would, bro, but I get Wizard Lords killed instantly. Like, this isn't a competitive game that we're doing, a competitive best of 3. But tech lists, I'm just trash with. Honestly, Wizard Lords, I just get them killed. Let's see what spells he has, though, that could be useful. Neverhammer Talk is always useful, even against the Dwarfs. Chain Lightning won't be useful. We don't want to cause magic damage. Feebling Foe is pretty good. A Flock of Doom is not great either. So it'd mainly be Regrowth and Flaming Sword. So I don't think he's going to be the best in this matchup, unfortunately. But if I do games against someone else, I may bring him. I'll definitely do at least a video soon with him in for you. Infinite changes of that. Sunfounder Dwarf Blob. I mean, it's magic damage in its Sunfounder. Do that much damage? Infinite charges of it, sitting in the middle match. I'll give it a go, man. I'm going to take your words of wisdom for it. I'm going to bring Tyrion. But yes, blood for the blood god. So, Tristan, if you want to hop in the game, bro, let me know. Because Ninja is taking his damn. And it's taken a while. Corn for the cornflakes, I love it. I love it. I'll send him an invite anyway. Just to let them know. I don't want to spam anyone at all, but I do want to get this cracking. So we will see. I'll wait for Tristan to get back to me. Steven's video game. For those who don't know, Tristan is in fact the sly and sneaky seal. A very good opponent. I reckon he's slightly better than me. We've played like 3 games. I think he's won 2 and I've won 1. That's my very, very dodgy memory. Trying to recollect that though, so I could be completely wrong. What I'll do as well at the end of the stream, if anyone is dialing in and out now, I will leave timestamps for the battles in the description down below. So I may even just go full Nagaroth. I know I'm going to try Tyrion. We're going to try Tyrion out. So let's have a little look quick at Sunfang. Major, magical, and fire damage, which magical damage isn't good against dwarves, of course, but it does major, so it should do pretty good. Weak against armor though. Allegedly, but take all of these tooltips with a bit of a grain of salt. Half Avalon, fantastic ability. Oh, my phone's acting up. Cool. That could be your warm-up, dummy. Mate, you're probably going to annihilate me. You always do this. It's one of those guys that's like, oh yeah, you'll hop on stream and you'll destroy me, I don't mind being the puppet, and then he'll pop on and absolutely demolish you. He is one of those guys. So, we'll play a game against Sly and Sneaky Seal first, and we'll hopefully get Ninja on afterwards. It's good to be back though, doing some multiplayer games. Which is good. Haven't done too much multiplayer in a while, and it's good to get back on stream as well. So who should we practice with? We should probably go... We'll go dwarves. We'll be our enemy. The best way to learn how we're going to pick apart the dwarves will be going dwarves ourselves, I feel. Let's go for a fun build. I'll wait for him to join first anyway, so we can have a little discussion and make sure he's happy to play against the mighty Dowie. The password, by the way, is 123, Tristan. Yo, No for Life, what's up, dude? I'm going to be playing against Ninja, hopefully, fingers crossed. He was meant to be here about 10 minutes ago. But he hasn't appeared yet. So I sent him a couple of messages, so I'm going to be popping in and playing against the Sly and Sneaky Seal for a warm-up game and see how it goes. I did one warm-up game against a computer as well and nearly had my butt kicked. It was Dark Elves, just trying out some of the new units, as I haven't really sunk my teeth into all the new DLC stuff. Tried a few of the new units, but computer, not the wisest of strategists, so we just got behind, ate up some used shop tea, and then finished off the rest quite comfortably. You Dowie Slan life. Yeah, don't worry, I'm going to be against Dowie, against Ninja. We have already decided our best of threes. So in the first game, you're going to see me as pointy-eared elflins, some high elves, try and take on the Dowie. Your invite on Steam. Yup. Send him an invite on there. Can't join. I'll send him a message on Discord and sort this out. Cool. It's Ducky with password 123. Sent an invite on here already. Can I do it this way? Cool. I've invited to the lobby as well on Steam. So hopefully we'll get cracking. Sorry for the slow start. These things do happen when you do live stuff, unfortunately. With, you know, people unfortunately running late and so forth, and just connection issues in general. But it shouldn't be on my side, because now I have a ridiculously long LAN cable, so I'm plugged directly into the internet. Before I was on very good Wi-Fi, but still Wi-Fi. Do we go super nasty? Do we do something along the lines of like... like that with... I'm not actually going to do this. Where is he? Like a Rune Lord. This is a really nasty build you can do. I don't recommend doing. Bad people for contemplating doing this. You go something like this, and then where the Slayers. Cool. I've seen that Sly and Sneaky Seal has just popped on Total War, which is good. Something like this can be actually really disgusting. You just box up, especially against Chaos, and then you just bomb people down with the gyrocopters. But we're not about that sweaty lifestyle. We're much more honourable than that. So, You're going to have to explain the beta thing to me, Noob for Life, because I haven't really played Total War in a long time. Well, I played a lot of multiplayer, hence you can see by most of my videos, but I'm not sure what the beta is, or what it's doing, or how to set it up, or any of that stuff. Which may be the problem. If he's on the beta and I'm not, that could be a big problem. Stopping connection issues. Hey, I'm here now. Sorry, Ninja is here. Cool, bro. So, we'll try and get Sly and Sneaky Seal in for a first game. If he can't join, we'll invite Ninja and see how that goes. If not, Ninja can play after the warm-up game. We're doing Go Tech and Felix. Go on then. Go on then, I'll be a sneaky. I've been watching The Witcher. It's incredible. I finished it now, and I feel like Gotrek is The Witcher. Just in a little dowy, stumpy form. Cool. Right. Gonna send a message quick to the Snowboy. Cool. Hopefully it's not me. Is everyone on the beta but me? That could be a huge problem. Let Ninja play. I still can't see the lobby. Okay. Okay, you're not in the beta anyway. This is odd. Why is my lobby hidden? Okay, I'll invite Ninja anyway. Sorry about the slow start, guys. I apologise. But as you can see, in the top right-hand corner, which, well, I can't see, but hopefully you guys can see, there's a very fancy scoreboard up there. So that is how you can tell we are professionals. Cool. It's an awesome show, isn't it? Oh, who's your favourite side character? I feel like everyone's favourite character is going to be Geralt, but I want to know side characters. My favourite is the Bard, without a doubt. What's his name? Jaskier or something? But in the games, I know he's Dandelion. I've played game number 3. Come on, Ninja. But yeah, his chemistry, I feel like you need a character like with that alongside kind of the brooding figure of Geralt. But I think, oh, what's his name? What's the actor's name who plays The Witcher? He played Superman, stupidly famous. No, can't remember it. But he did a fantastic job as Geralt. I thought he did really good. And good overall in the show. Obviously it's first season, so you have to kind of be a little bit understanding of budgets and stuff, but you streaming, yup. Okay. I'm off better, supposedly Quick Bowser's fixed. Cool. He's asking for an invite. Hopefully the invite system's working as well. Cool. I'll invite him to lobby on Steam as well. Cool. Looks like he's hopping on Total War. I can see in the top corner. And we are going to be the high elves. So we're going to take the Sly and Sneaky Seal's advice. And we're going to go for you on foot. Any other advice for the army? Quickly whilst Ninja's loading in. And I'll take on board. I'm thinking going for a white line heavy kind of rush build. Basically going for a big old melee mash. Which is kind of what the Dowie like though. They do like a melee mash. But white line's pretty damn good anti-armor. Maybe a couple of units of sword masters for added punch. I might even risk 1 or 2 eel claw bolt throws. There's nothing on the Dowie forces can really threaten them apart from gyrocopters, and if they focus them down with cannons, that keeps my sword masters and white lines safe, which I think is a pretty good trade. Oh, Duck, your stream is set to invisible. You're offline for me. Henry Cavill, you hero. Man, I'm not going to bring Noble Chariots just because I think they're disgusting. Right, hang on a sec. Close this, close this, close this. I'm going to load up Steam and switch to online. That could have been the problem. Online. Cool. I think you can still play offline though if you you invite them and stuff. What is going on? I had a nightmare technical like 10 minutes before the stream started. It wouldn't connect to YouTube, so you now have to use YouTube as like this third party thing. It's really weird. They updated, and it looks like it's got potential to be really good, but it wouldn't connect to OBS, and it was an absolute nightmare. But just about got it on time, but unfortunately, I've had quite a few delays. If not, I'll just let Ninja host. Okay, he's asking for the code. Good. Good. It's good to see a couple of you guys again. Feels like a while since I've seen you. You think Swordmasters? Okay. Noble Chariots with Larry on foot. Doesn't look low budget. No, it doesn't look low budget, but like I feel like people think it's going to be like Season 8 Game of Thrones type of budget, and they expect that type of thing. I thought it looked really good. Mass archers, 5 cheap cheap archers. Hey, Ninja! Yay! Thank God. So we can get it finally cracking, which is great. So unit cap's fine. Map, that's just a fairly standard map. Cool. So last chance to get some suggestions in. So people want mass archers, Larry on foot, noble chariots. Cool. Well, we're definitely going to take your first advice. We're going to go for Tyrion on foot. We're going to make sure we bring Sunfang and the Half Avalon, and of course all his abilities. Now, wizard-wise, what do you guys want to see? I'll come back to that. Honestly, I'm thinking something like that for our infantry line, super hardcore. You wanted cheap archers, didn't you? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cheap archers. And well, we need a mage. She might take something more closer to this. And then a mage. Mage of Shadows, maybe, for the old pendulum? But a life mage, good shout. Very good shout. And let's just go with the simple healing. And Shield of Thorns. Gives us physical distance, increases our weapon damage. I can see that going pretty well. Drop that down, and then let's... How about that? How does that look to you guys? Looks good? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I am the ultimate rust. Brixie! My dude! You finally caught a stream! It's a miracle! How you doing, man? I hope you had a good Christmas. Can I do... I just want to check his spells quick. We could, instead of Mage of Life, go for a Swordsmaster of Hoeth. Still get Earthblood in there, which can be pretty decent. And then... Harmonic Convergence. I quite like the idea of that. Bam, 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 bam. And go something along those lines. Does mean we'd have to shave another unit of archers, so we don't get the mass archers. How about that then? Is that a bit of a better pick? Archers and counter artillery, yeah, they're pretty good against that. You would ditch the throwers. 5 archers is nice. Are you sure? Yeah, Christmas was good, man. Good New Year as well. I've been pretty chill. I've been a bit ill the last couple of weeks, so I haven't done too much, to be honest. It was good seeing the family and stuff. I travelled back home, hence kind of like the lack of videos. You really think 5 archers over the equal boat throwers? I feel like they're going to be a massive pain, aren't they? He can only really deal with them with cannons, maybe, but they won't be targeting the swordmasters then. And if he's got gyrocopters, we can just shoot them out the air. They don't do too much damage. Go, looks like he's ready. Alright, I'm just going to go. I'm sorry, Noob Life. I'm sorry. I will pay for my sins. I will pay. If I lose, it's completely on me. It's completely on me. I would have won with the 5 archers. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, Britty, I'm so happy you're here, man. You've been a support of my channel since, like, the 2nd video in or something. What's he doing? So it's good to actually finally catch you on a stream. You normally turn up with like 5 minutes to go, which is always quite funny. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go. Cool. Wish me luck. So it's best of 3 series. So I definitely want to get that first win. Bolt throwers get outranged by Dwarf Arty. They do, but that's what I mean. I'm hoping like they're kind of like a mini distraction kind of fix, I think. Like, he's going to end up shooting at them with cannons and so forth. If he's bought gyrocopters, then fair play. But he's going to end up shooting them with cannons and whatnot, and my swordmasters get there and demolish his infantry. That's the plan. But, you know, I'm super rusty. You guys are definitely going to have a better understanding of how to play at the moment, I think. So it's a beautiful map here. Lots of chances for sneakiness with trees, but we haven't really utilised that. I think we're literally going to go for a rush down, straight down the throat of the enemy.
Eagle Claw!
As you say.
So let's get you guys
Eagle Claw.
just behind the front line. Don't think we really need to protect you.
It shall be done.
Big fat line of white lions. Look at those beauties. And then we'll get swordsmasters hiding in the trees here.
Acknowledged.
On the flanks,
Heir of
Tyrion
America.
leading the troops from the front, as a true elf princeling should be. And swordmasters who have. Let's get you on that side.
It shall be done.
Okay.
Archers.
Going for a very aggressive kind of approach. Straight smash down the middle. Not too worried about protecting flanks and so forth. Not expecting any cav. I mean, if I've missed this much, though, maybe the dwarf have ponies or something now.
As you say.
So let's group you guys in one big group. You in a group.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
God, almost forgot to take off. And assign kind of guard mode and stuff. Cool.
Servant of
So
light.
Sunfang, is that going to be that good against Dowie? Have you guys had good success with it? So harmonic convergence should be pretty decent. Hoping to annihilate some Dowie lords. Cool. Wish him the best of luck. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm happy to be back. Nervous, because I hadn't fought in a while, but bolt throws don't do a lot of damage quick. If you don't like going Noble Chariots. Noble Chariots are really good, and I understand they're pretty good, but one, I'm actually terrible with Chariots, so maybe not so good in my hands, but it's kind of, it's a semi-competitive game, but also fairly friendly. Let's see, what does he have? Gunners, Dwarf Warriors, 4 Grims, he's going for a bit of a death build, 1 Cannon, cool. You guys on single shot, I'm going to move up to the cannon.
White Lions. Orders received.
Let's go, you guys. And start marching you.
Orders received.
So, Dwarf Warriors, Dwarf Warriors, Dwarf Warriors. Where's all his money? Freeness of Thunderers can do some damage if they get their shots away. An Engineer! My housemate would be jumping for joy right now. A Runesmith, 1 unit of Ironbreakers, Slayers. Okay. Oh, can't you guys run? No, you're artillery, aren't you? I forget. God, I don't want to leave my artillery too far behind, but let's take out that cannon, force him to come to me. I think is the best bit here. Cool. Oh, we've hit it, but not done too much damage. Might actually pull back a little bit, you guys.
White Lions.
There's no point pushing forward yet, is there actually? I'm going to win the long range fight against the 1 cannon. And his is in fact not firing. It's good for me.
Come then, Earth.
Okay.
Let me split you in twain.
Let me split you in twain. What a saying. I love the dwarfs. Okay, he is firing back at my Claw bolt thrower, but I feel like I win this trade, surely. 2 bolt throwers against 1 cannon. Yeah, he's realised. Okay, the archers aren't going to be too much use in this battle now, because they're kind of designed to take out the artillery, but they can do some damage to the thunderers. Cool. If these dwarf warriors want to take the engagement early, I am more than happy to fire them. Now, it looks like he is going to be moving up the rest of his army. So, getting those nice shots in. Oh, one accidentally clicked Fulgrim there. I apologise to the king, and his cannon is moving forward, so he's probably going to start targeting some of my sword mars and so forth. Double check. No nasty sneakiness going on. No rangers hidden anywhere, trying any nasty flanks. Okay, cannons are starting to take some damage.
Archers!
So just start peppering, we might as well.
Them!
Cool. Got some miners going for a long flank around the left-hand flank, so I have to bear that in mind, but nothing too threatening. Okay, it's kind of wasted arrows there, but cannons down to 1. So let's switch our target. He's keeping the Ironbreakers back. That's fine. Cool. Cannon's gone. Let's go for those Ironbreakers.
For the Ever Queen.
Cool. So he's playing the slow game, which is fine. It's suiting us at the moment as we are winning it.
Setting forth.
Which I'm more than happy to just chill for now. Is it going to be better doing the spread shot in this case? Or the single shot to try and wipe out models whole?
Archers!
Okay, let's go on those Thunderers. Cool.
We will obey.
Let's go.
It will be done. Asa, move.
Worried about those bloody miners, but well.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Let's just push up. Take my hammer in. Let's just keep moving.
White Lions!
Get up that hill as fast as
order.
possible.
Acknowledged!
Orifer. Lawmaster of Hoeth. Seal.
Cool. I think it's going fine for now. We're about to engage in some battles. We're 100% going to do a ton of damage in.
White Lion. Shield
Get
of the
you
Ever
right in
Queen.
here.
At once. Oreo.
Are they the miners? No, they're slayers hiding. Right, there they are.
Move!
I don't want to have to bring back swordmasters, but well. Master engineers being kamikaze, it's fine.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Scale up.
Happy to serve. White Lions. Acknowledged. For duty.
Let's get you guys switching on to
By
Thunderers.
Ariel. Lacoy.
Cool. Just keeping one guy in reserve, just to keep both the bolt throwers firing, which seems like a good shout.
Seal!
Come on,
With
take
me.
it down.
Honor bound.
Pimp up Tyrion, make him an absolute beast.
Heir of Anarian. Seal. Swordmaster of Hoeth.
These miners are just chilling. But I think I don't need my swordmasters in the front fight at the moment. We're doing pretty good without them.
Understood.
Slayers there. Let's just surround the king.
Lacoy!
As you say, without fail.
Cool, so that runesmith is starting to go down, which is very
Servant
nice.
of the tower.
Can we catch both these units? No. Let's just heal up here anyway, might as well.
Sithon seal.
Surround Thorgrim, drag him down.
Swordmaster
Just
of
trying to get that master engineer onto my
Archers!
archers, but
Attack!
it's not going well for you, buddy. Pop onto the slayers with the archers. Chill out with these guys. We might as well push them.
Lawford!
Okay, this battle looks like it's gone fairly well in our favour now.
Very well. Without
Slowly
fail.
start to compromise the back,
will obey.
but we've won the
White
front.
Lions.
We will obey! To the fray!
Cool, and the High King
White
is starting to
Lions.
fall. Let's go over there and assist
Sinner.
them.
It is done.
These guys actually used up all their ammo. Okay,
We
time to
go!
push forwards.
Asa! Attack!
Without fail. Sinaf. It will be done. Asa
Cool,
attack.
and phew. It's always good to get the first victory there in a best of 3 series. So, fairly competent, I think. A few mistakes, not the best, play by me, but we managed to drag them down, and now it's everyone versus these poor little slayers. I think overall the bolt throwers were fairly effective. I mean, 56 kills and 61. Forced him to come to me. I got to pick the engagements I wanted, and yeah. But I see what you mean. The 5 archers, especially if you've gone more not infantry heavy, artillery heavy would have been really good. So nice close victory there. We'll catch up with chat in a second. Just going to say GG's and pick a map and all that stuff. So overall, archers, pretty good, 22, 28. Very nice kills by the Eagle Claw bolt throws, especially considering they were taking apart iron breakers and so forth. Really neutered their effectiveness down for 21 kills. But overall, it's, you know, the bread and butter, white lines cutting through that fairly weak front line. Went very heavy on the Thunderers. Fortunately for him, just couldn't get the value out of them. Tyrion did his job, 12 with the Lawmaster, pulled down the Fulgrim. Overall, everyone performed quite well. Then, unfortunately, obviously, with this unit of Swordmasters, I dragged them back to protect my artillery, which I probably could have just picked a white line unit and pulled them back quite fast, a lot faster than the Dwarf, so I could have got back and switched over, but they're a nice unit to have in reserve anyway. I thought I could snipe your bolt throwers. Unfortunately not. Let's see what line of sight. So I believe I'm Lisman next. Let's go... What's the map I normally do in tournaments? Could you Troll Country? I can't remember who he is. That's a fairly... It's a fun map. It's a nice quick one. Hey, Ninja says hey to the chat. Please do wish him luck. Oh, how's that? Before I forget, I need to do my ultimate high-tech skills here. And boop! One to Dougie. That's what we like to see. Cool. Quickly have a little look at chat. Any suggestions for builds would be nice. Yes, they were Ironbreakers. Cheers, guys. Thanks for the nice win. Yeah, I could have saved ammo for the Slayers and the guns and stuff. I didn't think... With his front line, I thought I was going to destroy it pretty quick, so I was like, I might as well try and get teeny bits of value out of the archers, and then use the rest of my stuff. That's cheats and using chat. Hey, that's my right as someone streaming to be a bit sneaky. Cool. Who was he? Oh, he's High Elves, of course. Yeah, he's High Elves. What do you think? I feel High Elves really struggle with large troops, which is surprising because they have a ton of Spearmen and Phoenix Guard and so forth. But I think you can really go quite hard with the Monster Mash against them, which could be quite fun as well. Something along the lines of like a Krokgar. On Grimlock, of course. You don't get Krokgar without Grimlock. That's akin to heresy in my eyes. And Skink of Heavens. Have him flying around being sneaky. And give him something along the lines of this. How's that looking so far? And then I love my chameleons, I must admit. Could be good against stopping some range. Go for like a big boy. Let's go for like the thunderous one. If we're gonna go that much on big monsters, we could always get a percent on with Rev Crystal. So that's 3 big nasties for the High Elves to deal with, which I think they struggle with. If he has brought Sisters of Avalon, very good choice at dealing with the big dinosaurs. We just wind blast them to death, which I think could be quite nice. So what else for the rest of the army are you thinking? Yeah, cannons can't snipe bolt throws, no. No. Bolt throws are just more accurate. That's all we have. So we've got to make the old ones proud. I will try my best. Yo Tazam. Don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome. Hope you're doing good, bro. Double solar engine. Oh, that could be nice. Maz regiment round 10 for guards. Fusaurus, Scarf Valnicano. Cold ones. When you advance. Well, Lizman, I'm just going to bomb rush him most likely. So you think the Scarvet as well? So what, Scarvet instead of Thunderous one, you thinking? I feel like Rev Crystal's just too nice. We're going to go full Dino Mash here. Probably don't need any of those. So go something like that. We've got the healing for the big boys. Can we also get some Bastiladons? No, we can't, can we? Oh, damn unit caps. Why did I agree to this? What else are people asking for? So Temple Guard. Elves are allergic to armored cap. So it looks like cold ones for the most part. Could go for the beast castle with the manticore. What? So go bam. I quite like harmonic convergence though with some of the guys we have, but that would have to take out the Sarvet. We surely want the big boy. Surely we want the big boy, unless we do go Thunderous one instead. So we could do this instead. Thunderous one, rock out Priest Beast, have him on foot. Oh, nah, something like that. So we have 2 wizards. We've got the Windblast to deal with archers, Manticore to be a pain in the butt. We have a little bit of skirmish play, some big nasty hard hitters. We just need some kind of front line, hopefully. We want more Temple Guard Super Elite, or just some Soros who do very well against Spearmen and so forth. So we could just go... we could just go something like this, actually. Just 3 of those. All this. How about that? What's chat feeling? Oh, Saurus Spear Regiment! Yes! Yes. I know what you mean. Look for good. Yeah, you better bring that some milk. Mate! Shh! He doesn't know. He's not going to bring nets. It's fine. How's that? Mate, he thinks nets will save him, but the nets are my friends, not his. So we're just going to go a little big dino mash. Screw it. It'll be fun. Level you up a bit. Let's go across the board quite nicely. Cool. I mean, it's not a balanced build at all. It's just a complete Dino Rush slam and pray build. So this is what happens when you let chat decide, and me vaguely looking at chat. You get a little bit of everyone's plans. We've got chameleons. They can do skirmish. A pretty terrible front line. I mean, it's got Temple Guard. Can anything be terrible with Temple Guard, realistically? And then we've just got a big old Dino Mash in the middle. If he's brought Nets and Sisters, then I blame Noob for Life for helping him. Lol, I'm talking too much and pulling his build every which way. That's fine, man. It makes for a fun build. This isn't, like, that competitive. Obviously, we both want to win, but it's just... it's super chilled for the most part. So we've got quite a few people watching. What up, guys? Feel free to give this stream a big old thumbs up. It really helps out massively. As obviously my YouTube channel's in its baby form at the moment. And likes, subscriptions, all that good stuff really helps out. What is Ninja doing? Seems to be having a fit. Hopefully he's alright. Looks like he's good. But yeah, we do multiplayer videos on here. We do host tournaments, which I'm trying to get back into. They take a little bit of effort to organise, and I've been quite ill and away for Christmas and all that type of stuff. So hopefully bring that back next week. I know we've got a few people in chat who's going to want to compete as well. So we're definitely getting Noob for Life back in as a champion. Hopefully Consul of Rome back in as well, who is a defending champion. And yeah, should be good fun. We also branched out into other games. I did a H1Z1 stream, believe it or not, yesterday, which was actually pretty fun. Like, streamed off my PlayStation, completely different style of game, completely different pace. So I don't mind if people aren't into it as much and don't want to support those type of videos. Don't have to. You can always just come back for Total War. And of course, Total War is going to be the main thing anyway. Yo, Duncan, what's up, bro? Yeah, we'll get you on stream afterwards. He has 2 days of low OCD. That is fine. Oh, he did tell me that before. He's a really nice guy, Ninja, though. I recommend, if anyone wants to play him, honestly, just send him a message. He's a super chill, nice guy. And he's definitely improving massively since when I first played him. Last time, I believe he beat my Beastman with Wood Elves, which I think is quite a tough matchup the Wood Elves personally. Cool. So let's go a little skinks inside. He's high elf, so he's gonna have cav. That's fine. So we're gonna go for Rock Hard Center. Rock Hard Center 2020. And then big boy this side, big boy this side, big boy in the middle. I am gonna have to remember I have 2 of you. So super sneaky up the side. Cool. So our front line. Need to remember to pop this nasty little ability here. Shield Shack Work, given that 44% missile resistance. Although, yep. That's a really small radius. Has that been nerfed? Seems really short. Let's keep you guys well far back. Cool, so Noob for Life, this is your build, this is your baby. I apologise if it fails completely, and if it does, I blame you. Not really, bro. It's cool. It's cool. These groupings may look insane, but that's how my mind works. Cool, quick last look at chat. Cool, looks like we're all good. So, wish me luck, gents. Ooh, what is this? Crap, we have Dragon, we have a Flamespire Phoenix, we have a Mage of Light, we have White Lions, we have 1 unit of Sisters, which is good, I don't want too many of those. Let's get Peblin. Okay, we'll stay away from that net for now. Let's duck back a bit. Let's take you off skirmish mode because I want to pull you this way. Okay, he wants that engagement, that's fine. Ugh, come on. Go over there. Ah, what's this? Oh, Lane Reavers, that's fine. Cool. Let's summon... Oh no. Oh, what have you done to me, Noob for Life? These builds! Too complex. The skills that require. Cool. Can bring you back here. Bring you over here. Chase you off of them. Let's get this main line moving forward. Oh god, what have we done? Let's get our main line moving. Get these guys going as well. Cool. Pop on you. I need to get you guys back in the main fight. Come over here, please. Cool, let's get you guys up. Let's pebble down that, it's quite weak. Cool, not going disastrous. Let's heal ourselves there. Oh, we can't. Oh no. Let's go over in this main fight. Been going. Skinks in the back dying. That's fine. You're bred to die. Yeah, let's go finish him off. Let's get you in there. Just pull you back, do some damage. Actually get these guys fighting. We have a lot of people just chilling, standing around not doing too much. Cool. Go in there. It's fine. I'll take that fight. We're not doing too badly though, so you can't cast a spell. Wind Blast. Please go off. Cool, so we have a very healthy beastie. We're kind of all dotted all over the place, but that's fine. Let's get some shots against you. Move you up. Move you up here. Temple Guard, rock solid as always. Come on, let's push through to them.
Saurus ice.
Get you involved in the action as well. Keep dying down, guys. Luckily, it's not targeted at our little skinks. Move, function of breath attack you, my friends. No, it's all good. Cool. It's going well. It's going well. It's been a messy fight. Just pop those anyway. Push them off, please. But it's been a victory nonetheless. I think our build saved us rather than my actual skills here. Nice charge in the back by Silver Helms, but let's just move away for now. Get you guys back to deal with them. Pop that anyway. Yeah, okay, we've got it. Looks like they're shattering off the field. GG's. Nice, nice. That was very sloppy on my behalf, but you know, Big Dino's worked. He had the assist of Avalon to deal with the dinosaurs, and apart from that, he did have nice net play, but only the one unit. We kept trying to get wind blast on them and so forth and shut them down. Kind of worked, at least distracted them, and then we slowly picked apart the rest of the army. Skinks did their job, getting sacrificed, and Temple Guard slowly ground through the fight and let the big dinosaurs win the day. So very messy there, but still good fun. Cool, so I believe I am Norska. I think. I have an idea that I will run for you guys as well. Where are you? Why am I so blind? Oh my god, I've actually gone blind. Where? There. Cool. Because those skinks is anything. Chameleon skinks are incredibly frustrating. I love them. They're they're a big pain in the butt for anyone to fight. What map do people recommend as well? But choose a decent map, not a horrible one. Although this is like two different builds of mine smashed together. That was the plan. What was the plan? But it seemed to work. Wow. So Norska up against, I believe it was. Cool, let's update the scoreboard, because we are professionals. So I have won the best of 3 series, but we're going to do the third game regardless. Just for a bit of fun. And hopefully I do owe Warden Commander Duncan a few games, so hopefully we get him on as well. Which should be good fun. Oh, looks like my stream has crashed on my phone. Hopefully that's not affecting everyone else. Oh, that's it. It's frustrating. I have to look at stream chat on my phone because I don't have 2 monitors at the moment. But our internet at our house keeps like blocking off my phone randomly, which is super frustrating. Cool, I'm back, so I can see you guys. Oh, wolves! That was the idea! That was actually the idea! I was going to go for a full wolf build. Yeah, Chameleon skinks are so nice, man. They're so good. There was a Hand of the Gods. There was one. It was against the dragon. Shot it in the butt while it was flowing. Flowing? Flying. Last is for my honour. Ninja does love wood elves. Now, he also likes a good Durfu build, I know. But, let's go for the big boy. With all the stats. Maybe stick him on a mammoth. Super risky, though, against Weight Watchers and stuff. And then, we'll get a wizard, but we'll go for a wolf-themed build as well. I think just going for those ones, the big ones. Anything in mass wolves, so we get Beast of Tashnar. Where are the skin wolves? Something like this. I don't really use this guy. So Ruinous Flesh, missile resistance, pretty good armor. I guess standard unit, not quite. How does this look? How about something like that? It's themed. We have anti-skirmish with our 3 units of wolves, mainly the 2. We have a lot of anti-large to deal with wild riders and so forth. If he brings like a dryad build, we should be fine. I think that's a pretty fun build. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, man! It was Krogar was clapping that dragon's cheeks with that Hands of the God. Yeah, we're going for Wolfkin, man. So there's a bit of a delay on the chat and like where I currently am in the game. I can't get rid of it either. It's just natural YouTube one. I haven't put a delay on or anything. Okay. I don't want to say he's feeling a bit down on himself. But it just improved huge amounts since I first played him, so man props to that. I'm always happy to play new players, experienced players. I've just joined the Noob Hammer server, so I'm contemplating making my next tournament actually just for beginner players. Is that something you guys want to see to watch? Would you guys be interested in playing in that if you are noobs yourself? Noob for life. I don't know if you're still a noob, man. You're kind of one of those sneaky ones. Your name is a bit cheeky. The spears are going to wreck you. Mate, I don't need spears. I ain't scared of no spears, man. Alright, let's go. Oh, Briggsy, you break my heart. No offense, but I hope I would able to win. You have broken my little soul, buddy. But I understand. I understand. Oh, actually, can I... No. Oh, screw it. 21 gold. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm going to sell it to the wolves. Oh, that looks like he's... I see it. Cool. But if anyone wants any advice as well on how to play, I mean, I can offer a bit of advice. I'm like kind of a medium skill level player, I'd say, but I've seen quite a lot of games, so I know a little bits of my stuff. But I can also put you in touch with some more elite players who are always kind of very happy to take people on and play games against them and whatnot. And that's how you get good. It's just by playing games, honestly. Just keep up the multiplayer. It's quite a steep learning curve. But tournaments are a great way to get in, even if you're going to get your ass kicked. You'll surprise yourself. I did tournament. I think I got to the semi-finals a little while ago. I can't remember whose tournament it was. It was someone who was streaming, but I was punching way above my weight, man. I was taking out people who I had seen destroy far better players than myself. Bit of luck along the way, as always, but it was really good fun. And the main thing is the community is just super chill, super nice, and that's why I can have a YouTube channel, of course, as well, as it is all built off Total War. Cool. So the legendary build. The gods, the wolf gods, howl in delight today. Look at this. Have you ever seen such a high skill strategy? Like, can these guys all... No. Ah, you guys have Vanguard deploy. Very nice. Cool. So we're going to roam it in packs, most likely. I honestly have no idea what to do with this build. So I'm going to go over here with you. And we'll take 2 of you with you. So you're going to be our left flank. You 2. And Beast Tashnar. Going to be our right flank. And then 2 blobs. And then... I guess you guys can roll together. I actually probably want the hounds on the flanks, don't I? Yeah, but you guys over here. You can work as a bodyguard for Wolfric. And you can be on your own, just chilling.
Shame on sorcerer!
Hunter of men.
So what do we have? We have Seafan, Fire Die, our champions. Foe Seeker, magic-wise, nice and simple. Spirit Leech, which isn't like the best in this matchup, but Spirit Leech is always, fairly effective. And Fate of Buna, just to hit any like really elite Wild Riders, or maybe even Eternal Guard, because we're really going to struggle against Spears. We ain't scared of Spears. We ain't scared. I'm rooting for my Norscan boys, but it's not looking good from there. I have only played one online match. Oh, really? Well, you'll be coming against me, bro. You can't play Fresh Recruits in your New for Life. No! It has been revoked. I mean, understandably so, man. You're actually a very good player. I believe you got to the final in one of my tournaments, didn't you? Surely that's the seal of approval the community needs, that you're a very good player. So, a second, I'm just going to select everyone quick. Oh, what's that? What are the numbers looking like? Okay, I'm outnumbered, but I'm not outgunned. Well, I am, but I'm not outfanged. Oh, give me a Muppet. How's that? Cool. For Gondor and all wolfkind. So you have Dryads, Wild Riders, Glade Guard. Those Dryads, no spears, luckily. A big nasty dragon though. What abilities do you have? Okay, standard stuff. I'm going to swing you nice up and round, get you there. Ooh. Let's get you up and round, try and wait for everyone before we engage properly. We'll probably Fame Buna some of those Wild Riders. Actually, they're not going to really be much of a problem. Let's fall back with you. Let's strike here as quick as we can. Lap behind here. Lap behind here. Let's hop on you quickly. Duck and weave, boys, duck and weave. Oh, crap. Okay, they've netted one, that's fine. We'll try and make them pay for it as much as possible. Beast Tashnart, hop on Wild Riders. Get you over here. Let's get Wolfric in there as well, turn up some War Dancers. Actually, we get him going after Ronfric right here. Flee, you cowards! Let's get Wolfric out of here, see if we can drag his spiral way through. Oh, we've been pinned up. Nice Sea Fang over there though, so let's try and lure his dragon over here. Okay, ambush him. Go, 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 go. Come on, guys. Everyone on him there, that can save this battle for us maybe. Hounds, fall back, chase down units where you can. Keep feasting on them if you can. I'm not doing too bad here. Let's pull back though. Pull back and try and heal up. No, broken ram, throw him down. Ah, no. We let him escape. The Giants have rallied. Come on, lads. Top two. Okay, let's try and drag him apart a bit.
Incantations ready.
Okay, we've done a lot of damage, luckily. Comes up with the archers a bit. Unfortunately, not so many units fleeing. Let's get these guys around the back here. You're back. Let's chuck you straight in. Cool, cool, cool. So we're just hammering this flank at the moment. We've been a little bit static, but it's fine. Dragging down that branch wraith. Where's our little king? Drag those guys away. God, this branch wave does not like death much at all. Wolfric, do your job. Get to kill him. Let's drag them over here. Cool, so we're munching through those troops wherever we can. We've managed to isolate the branch wave, which is fantastic. Can we get a decent one down here? Kill, not too bad. Let's finish those guys off nice and quick. Cool, this is going pretty good. Let's leave the Tree King there. gold if I left people back here. I have, but they've been healing, so tactical leaving, I say. Try and rescue those guys. Cool, you're down. Let's move as a big old clump here. Yeah, he's going to come in, that's fine.
Maneuvering.
Cool, got ya. These guys are just feasting, which is fine. Something back here. Okay, chasing off with some wild riders, but that's fine. We've got a big old engagement going on here, but we've scared off the dragon. Excellent. The wolves are slowly managed to drag our way through this by the looks of it. Shot on the edge. Yeah, it looks like we managed to have them. Oh, I'm so buzzed. Nice. Pyrrhic victory there for the Norskins with the wolf-themed army. So overall, I mean, it kind of performed pretty well. Didn't have any spears to contend with. I know he likes going with quite tree-heavy builds, so I wasn't too worried about that. But if he had bought them, I would have really struggled. But the wolves, you know, their durability with that regeneration stuff just kept them in the fight. Managed to drag through dryads. We're always easily going to be able to deal with the wild riders with this much anti-large. Wasn't too scared of the dragon. And overall, I think I just got a bit lucky, to be honest, with the army picks there. And the hounds getting in the back managed to feast on top of some archers. It was kind of a little bit hit and miss at the beginning as I charged in, and my right flank completely faltered and decided to break, and he did a good job of chasing down units which were fleeing. But the left flank, led by the much more tougher Wulfric the Wanderer, assisting the skin wolf Werkin, really managed to punch through and do some very nice damage. What was that? I'm afraid I'm probably going to have to let Duncan hop in now, Ninja, just because I am on time limit, unfortunately. Cool, I'll just check chat quickly. Yeah, that was fun, man. Yeah, I would have been absolutely annihilated with spears, honestly. Those poor war dancers, if only they were Azerite spears, yeah. What up, Logic? Logic is my housemate, for those who don't know. We had a live stream yesterday on H1Z1. Feel free to check it out. He also plays Total Warhammer. So feel free to give some games against him. We might get him in our noob tournament. Cheers, guys. So Duncan, it's the lobby is Ducky, and the password's gonna be 123. We'll try and get you in. I will get revenge! Dowie revenge. Cool. Oh, so the mighty Duncan is going to be facing us. Never faced him before, so we'll see how he does. Cool. So... unfortunately, I'm going to have to boot Ninja out there. Boop. But Duncan, it is Ducky123. Do I have you as a friend on Steam? Doesn't look like it. But I can add you on there if you can't find the link. Norskins Whisper, this is the way. I hope people have seen Mandalorian. It's so good. Mandalorian and Witcher, my two new favourite TV shows at the moment. And they're both over. It's so frustrating. I've got to wait like a year for them to come back. If you guys are enjoying, please do leave a big old thumbs up and subscribe. We do multiplayer battles, tournament battles. Got a campaign running at the moment, Mortal Empires with Deathmaster Snicket, who's a bit of a beast, which is going fairly well. Duncan's actually helped me a ton with it. I've kind of turned it around. It was a rocky start. We're doing pretty good now. Enters the Grey Warden. Is Malice competitive? I haven't played too much on the new DLC yet, but I think he's definitely viable. I don't think he's the best choice though. Who do people want to see as well? This hasn't been decided really, this best of 3. Duncan wasn't 100% certain he was going to be able to make it, so I sorted it out with Ninja for the games. And let's do Tavherth. It's right there, and it's a pretty good map. Cool. Make sure there's no one that he really doesn't want to face, and so we go. New Skaven, I like the New Skaven. I like the Master Assassin, he's super dope. I think it's very good. So who do people want to see in the next couple matches? I think we're probably doing another best of 3, if I've got time. So let's change this over. So back down. So that was a 3-0 luckily against Ninja, so we'll keep Duck there. And we'll go for Warden. Up top there. Cool. So those are reset. Let's hop back in. So who shall I be? Dowie Kite build with a Master Engineer. Oh, not against Skaven. Not against Skaven. But I've got a Dowie build I'm going to try. Actually, screw it. Screw it. You want to see Dowie versus Skaven? You want to go that way? I can do it. Let's see if he's happy with that matchup. I know my housemates are trolling me here. Dark Elves or Chaos? Okay, we'll definitely get a Dark Elves or Chaos in there as well. So I'll go Dowie this time, and then I'll go either Dark Elves or Chaos. I'm pretty terrible with both of those, but... Right, we're going to try and be super sneaky here. We're going to go... who are we going to go as? I actually hate my housemate right now for making me do this. This is a terrible matchup for Dowie, by the way, for those who don't know. I don't mind being any faction you want. Cool. What about this? Something like mad range build. Get you guys in there as well. Just want a Master Engine. Oh, just don't need one. I don't need one in this matchup. He's not going to be doing anything. You know what? I'm bringing that. That might actually be useful. Oh, why am I doing this build? Just why? So I think we're going to have to go Rune Lord. Let's take away that. Actually, we'll keep that. I'll give him some missile resistance as well. I've got a feeling he's going to get sniped out. So this is a dreadful build. Like, honestly horrific. Don't try this at home, kids. Boom. Oh. To the death, yes, yes. Vengeance. Boom. Mass range, light armored. And then afterwards, yeah, we'll just for Briggsy, we'll go... we'll have a try at Malice. If I go Dark Elves, I'll bring Malice. If not, I'll go Chaos. I've played Chaos in a while, so that'll be fun. Be good fun. So we've got a rat infestation we need to get rid of here. On this very beautiful map. You can, right, if you have Vanguard, you can actually deploy a unit up inside the castle here, which can really catch people off guard. because you can't see them, and then they sally forth. But as we see, the great pretenders, the high elves, going to be hiding inside their fortress. There's the real strength of the old world is on the battlefield in the face of the Dowie. So you wanted a skirmish Dowie build? We have gone for a skirmish Dowie build. Well, as skirmish as we got a ton of range units basically, and a bloody master engineer, which I hate as a unit. I really dislike the engineer, but my housemate's obsessed with trying to make it work. Ooh. Okay, we outnumber Skaven. This is a worry. I reckon he's just gone for a load of doom wheels and whatnot. In which case, just realised I didn't really bring any anti-large.
We demand blood. Go.
But don't worry, I'm sure the Master Engineer will take care of those doom wheels for us.
Master of runecraft. Kazook.
Okay, I'm a bit worried now with doom wheels and stuff. This is such a good idea.
The Dowie are ready.
Probably should have some mine as well, blasting charges. I don't know what I was thinking, but cool. So we can get minus 30 armor and stuff and try and take down some of those big boys. If he's got hell pits, this could actually go very well for us. Cool. These guys are instantly going to have to move up.
Dwarf warriors. Right. Kill the oath splitters. Kill them all in Beard's reach. Hit your targets well. Anu. Will do.
I'll get you guys on there. We've got our main force. So this obviously isn't all his force, I don't think. He's gonna have loads of sneaky rats hidden all over the place. Let's move you guys up anyway.
Rage far, rage fast. By the layers will.
Yeah, okay, we've got action triads and whatnot. Actually really good in this matchup. So we're taking quite a lot of damage on the early one. Send you guys around the flank. That natural Dowie flank. Move them forwards.
With haste. Vengeance.
We've taken a ton of damage, but equally we've done a decent amount. Ashen Triads are going to be a pain, and that's what we really need our range to do. Let's fall back, let our range do its work.
For the High King.
Longbeard.
Okay, fall back, fall back.
Understood, Lord. Dowie missiles. Kill them all.
Okay, we need to win this frontline engagement. It's going to be a struggle.
Righto. Withdraw. I am ready.
I mean, slow these guys down a bit, I guess.
Master Engineer.
Okay, let's start sniping out its claw.
Missiles ready.
Let's take down those other archers there. Let's push forward.
Yes,
Longbeards
Lord.
aren't actually doing too bad up against those long range troops.
Very well.
The mountain and home.
Take them down. For the High King. Fire on the foe.
Okay, we've got a lot of his units on the run, which is fine. Yeah, it seems to have stabilised. It's a very shaky start there. How about that? Just pop that and
I'll do it.
let's make you do more damage.
Vengeance.
Push forward with the longbeards. Okay, it's a very shaky start.
Vengeance.
It seems to have turned around, trying to snipe out its claw. Start chasing units, which the Dowie not known kind of famous for, but
Karazanko. Longbeard.
we're doing a decent job so far.
Vengeance. Shoot the waddocks. Pick your targets well. Aye. Castle.
Let's move up.
Kill them all.
Move up where we can. Okay, that orb doesn't actually do much damage, so I'm just going to tank it, to be honest.
Take them down.
Okay, it's a claw running for the hills that we like to see.
Longbeard! Understood! Now, quickly now! Ready!
I think our build may actually work here. Up there. See, that It Claw's death animation, does he explode? Nice.
Bastards. Take them down! Down! Vengeance!
Vengeance!
Shoot the
I agree
wasps.
100%.
Nothing can
Nice.
stop
Looks like
us.
it is going to be a Dowie victory. For the most part, what's... Okay, so you know her.
Colours Anchor.
These guys are unbreakable, the Ishik Triads. Or they just hold in really strong. Doesn't look like they're unbreakable. Who knows? But they're putting up a fight anyway. We'll wander our little Dowie legs over here and take them down.
Kazoo!
So we're in Raffle Room anyway.
Fine! Alright!
And what do our little Dowie legs over?
Vengeance!
Should use this ring that we brought.
Tools. Understood!
Cool. So we kind of went for fairly skirmish heavy. I mean, it ends up being a kind of frontline slog. But, you know, I would say that's fairly skirmishy for Dowie. It's a ton of archers. Some very cool units in there overall. And the Longbeards actually really put up a good fight against Eshin Triads. Some very nice kills, though, on those Giselles. Really struggled to shut them down for a fairly long time there. Cool. So we'll probably go Chaos next. Where are you? There you are. Cool, so we'll just update the scoreboard. Yep. Badoosh. There we go. So, what kind of chaos build would you like to see? You are the master tactician, Logic. I have to go to you now. It's been proven. The Dwarf Engineer has a 100% win record. He is a god. Cool, Empire. Not what I wanted to see. I was hoping for a Colex Suneater Shag-Off build, going for those just mass big dinos. I don't think that's going to be much of a choice here. It's probably better to go for the giant walking chicken, I think. Archeon can be decent here. It's kind of thematic as well. And Lord of Fire is pretty good in this matchup. Or do we go for the giant chicken and go for stuff like transmutation of lead and so forth? I'll leave on Archeon for now. Wait for you guys to catch up to where I currently am and see what you think. Is that allies as well? Yeah. So he could be our wizard as well, which would really help. And then we could just go... Ugh. This is quite a tough matchup, I feel. They've got better cav than me in terms of demigryphs and so forth. And I can't really bring mass armoured troops because, yes, I would crush the state troops and break for that front line nice and tastily. But they have a shite ton of guns. What do you guys think? Should have chosen a sleeper units versus Empire. You think they're pretty good? I'll give it a go. Where are you? Standard chosen shielded, yeah, of course. A couple of those, couple of marauders maybe. Give myself a bit of width. Let's get a couple of hounds, just whip around those flanks. These two units. Probably not worth bringing a hell cannon, as I'll get shot to bits. What are you thinking? That's a good basis for an army, I think. KFC Lord or Kolek? I feel like they're just... Kolek's going to get shot, so I can see the KFC Lord being good. If you want me to bring him. Yeah, Poison Warhound's going back line, yeah, like that. I might actually get one more unit of them. 3 of those. Chosen to smash through. Marauders to help harass. Maybe some Knights as well to help hammer home. If we bring Archaon, I would take Swords of Chaos, surely, just for the thematic reason. I can do something like that. If he has mass guns, use the Hounds to try and get into back line. KFC Lord definitely does seem like a better pick to me here. LOL chosen to kill Suman. Yeah, but, you know, apparently they're a sleepy unit. I'm going to try them out, man. I'll mix it up. I see Chaos Warrior is working really well. These guys, though, it'd be fun. I don't really use them too much. How much is the Chicken Lord? Well, it's probably a better idea going Chicken Lord, but I like the theme of the army. Screw it. I'm gonna go Archaon, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. I think we'll do something along those lines. Cool. We'll go something like that, you know. Okay, it's got a little bit of everyone wants. Some people want Chosen, so we got those in there as well. Something to win the cav fight, yeah. Kolek can be good, but I feel like Kolek against Empire just gets absolutely obliterated by just handgunners. Because you're almost always going to see them in this matchup. I mean, hopefully the Warhounds can get on top of the gunners. I see what you mean. Fortunately, I've already pressed ready up. But the Giant Chicken is the... Oh shit, it's the same map. No, Giant Chicken's definitely better than Archaon here, but going for a bit of a theme with him and the his little knights that ride alongside him. And see what we go. Everyone's brought some kind of pretty cool different types of builds, so we'll try out some stuff. And then there'll be one more game after this, and that will be it. I'm afraid I need to go get some dinner. Devour some food. Cool. Slime Sneaky Seal. I am praying that these bad boys are right here. They're carrying your name. They're fighting in your honour. I hope that they do pay off and they are this disguised, hidden sleeper unit that you speak of.
Chaos Marauders! Chosen!
Okay, a better idea would probably be to go in the trees, but...
Chosen! Yes! Chosen! For the Chaos Gods!
Do you guys have any special abilities? Guardian, Apocalyptic Charge. Maybe Archaon can swing the cav fight in our favour? Pop in Slayer of Kings and whatnot. Flame Sword as well on top of that. Maybe. If he's brought a lot of Demigryphs, I'm in trouble. We're outnumbered, but that's kind of expected. He's going to expect cav from there, so I'm not sure if this is the best idea, overloading that side too much, but... It'd be interesting to see. Interesting to see. Pet Knights in the forest, if they start getting canified, it'd be rough. Yeah, man, that's what I've gone for. We'll see how it goes. Is that what I think it is? It is! Oh, it's a wall wagon! Okay. Hellstorm Rocket Battery. There's some madness going on today. We have Flagellants, 2 units of handgunners, 3 units of handgunners. Okay, there's some cool stuff here, to be honest. I'm actually going to try and hop on top of this cannon with Poison Hand, slow it down, and then maybe spring the trap with these guys. He's shooting Chaos Marauders, which is fine for me for now. I'm happy for that to happen. Let's force our way up. I'm taking some damage. Normally I have some more of throwing axes here, which is a... There we go. Okay, we'll scare those guys off. You hounds, get way up here, please, as fast as possible. So engage in the front line, then try and hop on the back of the guns. Get that off, that's so nice. Move up. I don't see any cav anywhere. Okay, we're slowing down the war wagon, which is great. Cast another spell, man. Cool. Back in the trees, please. Oh, that was tasty. That was very tasty. Get you guys up to the front line. Move back into the trees if you can. Okay. I don't think he's got anything hidden anywhere, but I don't know if this is enough value for everything. Here's his lord. General of the Empire. Need some orders. I'm actually going to try and sneak you around.
Choose anarchy for all. What? Kill them all! Death! Move fast!
I'm going to come out swinging here, just try and hammer in as much as possible.
Chaos Marauders!
Okay, looks like we're going to have to get the fight. That's fine. Come on, guys, move, move, move. Right, so into the back line. Get you guys in there, slam in, do some damage.
Deliver slaughter!
So it's we roasted some of our own troops like they've chosen, not marauders, otherwise they would have really struggled. Push stuff through,
What do
please.
you bid? Slay every thought!
Cool, so we've pulled those away from the battlefield, that's fine. Tearing those apart, whereas Archaon, you doing fine, buddy? Looks like you are.
Arcane might to me! I control Finch's gifts!
Gonna shut down the handgunners where we can.
Time to despoil!
Let's pop you around here.
Running!
Chase them down, stop them coming back. Sheesh, shut these guys down, please.
Go back! Obliterate them! Wipe them out!
This is really good. Let's come here now.
Time to despoil!
Hounds on that cannon as it tries to run, broken those units. Okay, is it just all the unbreakable units left? Oh no, there's still this guy there. Here. It's been using Archaon to just travel around and snipe out characters basically, which works really well. He's a very competent duelist. Ah, we did have some knights. We have the Zintlers Reichsguard. It looks like they were in deep reserve and our fast advance managed to pick them off. Not much we can do about them at the second. Let's try and meet them with our own knights, perhaps.
My blade hungers!
Chase down those. Don't want them coming back. I'll loop round for a nice rear attack there.
Born come! The winds are mine! The winds I command!
So let's try and wipe out his leadership. Yeah, that's going quite well.
Chaos Knights!
So we should be able to drag down all the unbreakable units.
Charge them! The weakling nations fall! Seas of blood! Move fast!
Kill. I think that is GG.
Do not meddle in my destiny! I am versed in the arcane!
Sick, yeah. Well, pretty interesting build actually of all the flagellants to like hold the line. And they did a number over my Chaos Marauders. If I'd gone Mass Marauders, which was kind of my first thinking, just try and swarm the guns, I could have been in some real trouble there. But the Chosen, I mean, they're all fairly healthy still, which is always nice.
Bring corruption! What?
Cool, so just a pinnacle victory there. So that was quite a close one. Yeah, the War Wagon, 30 kills. Haven't seen that really used in multiplayer too much. I know the Black Lions are a really popular pick. Flagellants in the front line. Really good number over on top of the Chaos Marauders, so I quite like that pick. Holds the line and tries to allow his 4 handgunners, obviously a lot of money in his range to get the value. But unfortunately for him, we are very sneaky hounds managed to get in the back and do some huge amount of damage. 103 kills on this unit, and we had quite a fast mobile force. So the Chaos Knights and whatnot swooped in the back and really shut down his ranged options. Let's change map before I forget. So we do, oh, it's under M I think. Alpine Ridge is quite a fun one. So, 1 game left to play. Back, sorry about that, no worries man, nice to see you back. Boy, do I have a replay for you. Ooh, okay, send it to me on Discord man, that'd be my next cast. Yeah, Burnerhead's so good. Oh, sorry, did I say deployed the Cav to get into Chaos backline? Oh, his Cav. Yeah, that's an odd pick. Because, maybe just to get some rear attacks once the actual main engagement has started. He was looking to hammer us in the rear. Yeah, Chosen did good, man. Chosen did do good. Yeah, the Cav needed back and support though. But, as he said before, this is, he's quite new to multiplayer. So it's always good to get some new games. You can look back at this, get some advice. So if you do have any advice for him, let him know in the chat. So should we go Dark Elves? Someone was baying for them earlier. Let's quickly change this to 2. Cool. Looks like we're all good. Is Dark Elves what people want to see? Look how many ridiculous number of lords they can get. It is insane. We could always try out Malice. Probably best to have him on foot in this situation, because I mean, he's probably going to have a lot of disruptive bows, but it's Spite. You can't have Malice without Spite. Fire's really good here. I know we just used fire, but it's so useful. Probably in the same spells, really. That fire damage is so nice. And we could just go Achievement Cheerful on the front line. And then let's just bring in big boys. And a couple of those against some backline harass. So Burning Head to help deal with the front line should kill up most troops. Maybe some shades. To do some extra damage. And we can try out some of the new chariots. Maybe 2 of those. Not my favourite army I've ever designed, but it could work. What are you thinking? Any recommendations? The Brave go for the Crone on her Cauldron. I don't think I've ever used the Crone on her Cauldron. Where is she? I really don't play Dark Elves. Or Crone Hellebron, you mean? Magic resistance. Curse Blaze, let's take that. God, I have never used this lady. I don't really play Dark Elves, to be honest, but I'm down. I'm down to use it. What else? So we got Spearmen, just to kind of be a flimsy front line and hold it. We need something to protect our shades, realistically. I'd like some Cav. I would like some Cav. We could go for the Raven Heralds. It could be quite a fun pick. But unfortunately, they're not great. Or at least they weren't pre-patched. Maybe they've been changed. Maybe they have. So, Shades can do some nice damage, take down big monsters and so forth. So can the Scourge Runner Chariots. Frontline going to be really helped out by the mighty Burning Head. And then we have some range as well to deal with big monsters. So maybe we just go for 1 more unit of spears to hold the line. How's that looking, everyone? I mean, I'm probably going to use Shopsy to death, but cool, good to go. Oh, so, if you had to shop tea, we're dead. But anything else, maybe the Cauldron can pull its own weight. I haven't seen it even used, to be honest. I don't know if I've ever faced Cauldron of Blood with the Helichrone on top. But it'd be cool. You know, it looks badass. What more can a man ask for a naked fanatic elf who just wants blood and torture? Mark and a lady. We do actually have the bonus of the Helen Bill, actually. I didn't think of that. Will help, like, kind of limit Ushopti's power, but he could just deploy on a flank and force me to come round or down off top of the hill. That's not that big of a bonus. So this is going to be the last battle of the stream. However, I do need to play Noob for Life a few games. I think I promised him a while ago, which I haven't got around to. So expect a stream, maybe even tomorrow. I'm off work this weekend, so I may play in some tournaments if there's some around, or I may do another kind of cast, maybe try and get maybe Noob for Life, and maybe get a bit of Sky and Sneaky Seal, and message for you guys, see what they're about. Or we might do a tournament, actually, if we have enough people. Might be worth it on the weekend. Well, see. Let me know what you guys, if you guys are interested in a tournament, let me know. So, we're going to be ballsy, which, as you can see, with our pick already, we are. So, let's a little look at her. Helebron, the Chosen. Standing on top of a very disgusting pool of blood. Pulled by nothing but pure magic. I like how there's some steps up here so people can just come directly up here and challenge her. We have Heroic Killing Blow for some armor piercing, very nice. Fury of Cain, she rampages, but everyone around her gets loads of bonuses, that's quite nice. Although I didn't really have the units designed for a melee fight, but still, it's cool nonetheless to help up the Spearman. Witch Brew as well, and Gaze of Cain. Okay, so she's basically rampages at everything. Face that way, please. Cool. So she's going to be leading the charge herself. We're going to have the Sorceress in the background a little bit. And these guys are actually going to take just below the ridgeline for now.
Eager for battle.
And let's group up our chariots.
Chariots.
I'm not very good with chariots, so we'll see how they do. Our Harpy's over in the back there. Get the old crone. And group you. Cool. Take one quick last look at chat. Park map, what's up, my dude? No, I don't. I wish I played tournaments a lot more. I really do. I play them now and again. I normally work Friday, Saturday, Sunday night times, which is a bit grueling, and all tournaments seem to take place on weekends. That's why I actually started my own tournament in the first place on normally right on Wednesdays, so you know people who work weekends can play them. Tournaments I've played in, I've done fairly well in some of them, and I really enjoy playing them. I wish I could play more, and my days are switching soon at work to daytime for one, and I think I'm going to have Sundays free, so should be cool. Yeah, it's good to see you here, bro.
We are ready.
Okay, he's deployed really far back. Let me guess, he shops here. No, he's got the Chosen of the Gods, and a load of Skeleton Archers, Tomb Guards, so fairly elite front lines. He's going to beat the snot out of my front line. So let's move these guys up.
Forward.
Move you up. Move you guys around side.
To slaughter.
Eager for blood.
Okay.
At once.
Now, they're the Chosen of the Gods, so they're not so good against large. Is this a... Okay, it's not what I thought it was. So, these guys are better against infantry, the Regiment Renowned version, I believe. I'm going to stay in Deep Reserve for now. So he's got Leech Priest, got Arc on the Black, all good stuff.
Merciless warriors. By Drakira.
Let's take everything, come and do some shots. We're just going to push down towards them.
Carnage awaits.
Seeking victims. Cain, lead me.
This could be a bad idea because those archers may... almost 3 units of them. I might get 1 or 2 volleys off, see how it goes. Hopefully it distracts them. Oh, he's died his troops a bit better this time. Oh god, yeah, this has been a terrible idea.
Destruction!
It's given our chariots time to
Cold-blooded
fire.
killers.
Let's get behind them, force our front line up.
Murder awaits!
Let's see how much he's paying attention.
Agreed.
Come on, little lady, you're taking your time.
Helibron, guided by Cain.
What's he doing there?
Murder awaits! We are ready!
Cool, so we managed to dodge that banishment. Phew.
Moving
Let's
out!
push you guys back up now.
Advance, Druki! Druki, forward!
Spreading despair.
Oh no, come on.
Going! Dealers in death! Druki, forward!
No, we did so good to dodge it, then we caught the end of it.
Nagarothi! The merciless host!
Okay, so our front line's pretty kaput.
Attack! Without
fine.
question, it is done!
Why?
Okay, save up for night burning head here. Okay, we're on top of the archers now.
Ready. Destruction awaits.
Let's pop all of this. Oh, what's that on the unit?
Lord of
You.
Murder.
What does this do? Okay.
Cain, hear me.
Got two chariots charging in, doing a bit of damage. Cool, look at all the blood! Blood! Blood for the blood gods and all that. 7 seconds left. We're going to need some fireballs over here and stuff. Lost them in our Fultron. That was expected, of course.
Agreed.
Oh god, our shade's basically done nothing about it. What am I doing?
We understand!
Move them up.
Sorceress of Grond.
Ah! Sneakiness. Scorpions. Sneakiness is afoot.
Shades! Without question!
Back to your tombs!
Swift. Elfry and Aha. Sister of the Dark Convent.
So get you in here as well to help out.
Cain.
Withdraw!
Hold on the
At
Scorpion.
once.
Let's start rolling through, trying to assassinate some heroes.
Follow the wind.
Okay, we're struggling a little bit,
Eager for battle!
but it's not over yet. Let's help finish those off quick.
Helibron. Understood.
Chariots, please
Battle ready!
leg it as fast as you can.
Onwards to murder!
I'm going to need you to help pin down and do damage to that Scorpion.
Strike them down.
Druki! End them! Druki, forward! Advancing!
Cain's wrath. Sorceress of Grond. Sarrow then.
Okay, so Scorpion's been pinned in. Those Shopti will go down. Okay, well, they're weak. We'll charge in there. Try and get a bit of free damage. Not just rampage on the ship, of course.
Blood shall flow.
Cool. So Scorpion's going down. That's what I like to see.
Dread
Bring the spears up here. These guys, don't waste your ammo on them. Oh, you're out of ammo. Okay. Hit the team gun in the back.
Advance, Druki!
No, there's anything we can pick off with these guys. Let's float over here.
Dark elves! As you say,
On to murder. Oriole.
Let's just try and slow them down.
the merciless
Cool.
host!
Well, it's been a close fight so far.
Onwards to murder!
I feel a lot of my
Kill
troops
them.
have seemed to rally.
Carnage awaits! Forward!
Let's try
My
and look at those quick.
Drakira!
Crone has done absolute bits.
Blood.
Uh,
Blood. Blood. I
Cool, so she
offer
finished those off.
blood.
Got a lot of shots into. Where's Arkham? Heading down there.
Slaughter them!
Cool, and then you guys just finish off whatever enemies are there. Nice work. The Crone is bleeding pretty bad, but she is not scared of Arkham the Black. She's willing to come over and deal some huge damage to him.
Sorceress of Grond.
should have waited for the lady to come over.
Orior!
Okay, no, that's a silly idea. We shouldn't do that.
Forward!
Let's move these guys back
Advancing.
and
By
shoot
your
Archon
command.
to death.
Terror and death.
Dark sorceress!
Let others die.
Elfry and Aha! Seeking blood!
GG, that was super close though. That was really close.
Mother
Down to just 309 health there with the crone on her blood cauldron. Pyrrhic victories, I believe 2 of those were Pyrrhic victories. Real sneaky play. Where the hell did that Team Scorpion come from? I did not expect that at all. Coming their late game, luckily I managed to spot it just in time. Turn all my archers, wipe out those horsemen who would have pinned them up and allowed the Scorpion to get in. Had some rallying spearmen who could pin in that Scorpion, and we just tore it apart with the Shades, who did a real good job there. But I feel like the MVP could be the crone. You know, I was a bit suspicious of taking her, but she did bits. 160 kills, really helped swing that frontline engagement in my advantage, as of course the spearmen just got pretty much obliterated there from the start. And Shades, shaky start, I got them shot up. I realised it was a stupid idea, but carried on with it anyway. I quite like doing that. But they're kind of rallying and just picking off the high value targets really worked. But very well played to the Grey Warden there, also known as Commander Duncan. And really good fun to face him. The crone almost went down, but she survived. Which is always what I like to see. Yo, Duncan, you back? What up, my dude? Sorry, I need to just quickly stroll through the chat. I seem to have missed quite a bit. Nice to never see Helbron. Yep, nice to bring her. Yeah, Park Map. It's annoying working weekends, isn't it? But I'll bring tournaments back. Maybe this... I'll see if there's other tournaments this weekend. I won't do one. I'll do it during next week, though. Yeah, there was a spell I dropped where I could have waited for the crone to get in. Yeah, the banishment, it just stayed. I don't know what's up with that. It just didn't go, but it seems like it was overcast. Yeah, so, Duncan, huge support on my channel. Checks out all my campaigns and stuff as well. So big shout out to him and thank you for playing, my bro. I was unlucky versus Chaos 2, didn't have enough to protect your guns. Yeah, the crone did good. I'm impressed. Was it Noob for Life who suggested that? I think he did. Well, guys, that is going to be it for this session. I'm not sure how long we've been streaming for. I can't see on here, but it seems to have been a little while, so a couple of fun games, and luckily, I'll have everyone know, undefeated! Is that a stream first? I feel like it might be. Sorry about the slight delay at the start, obviously waiting for Ninja to arrive, but he did, and it was some fantastic games. It's the first 30 minutes, if you've just caught up now, you can skip kind of the first 30 minutes. I just play the computer and just chill and discuss the game a little bit. But thank you all for supporting. Before you leave, if you did enjoy, please do give a big old thumbs up and a subscribe. And I will be back very shortly. So until next time, guys, peace, and stay awesome.